So, here's the thing, right? I'm not making this video because I dislike you, Lindy Peters. I'm making this video because personally I think you don't like helping local contractors like myself. And maybe you don't like me. I don't know. I know that the reason I'm making this video is because, and this is to all you city council members that don't like local contractors, or maybe you just don't like me in general. Who knows? The city of Fort Bragg, city council member Lindy Peters, this is addressed to you. Now, I ran into you. First, let me let the audience know here. The reason I'm doing this video is because our first interaction was I ran into you at Red Rhino downtown at the gas station, and you said to me, hey, Dana Jess, would you endorse me? And I said, no, I'm actually endorsing Dan Jurdy. And you got pissed off. I remember you were pissed off, and said, well, I didn't vote for you either, Dana Jess. Just to let you know. But here's the thing, Lindy. I was building Dan Jurdy's house. Why wouldn't I endorse him? Of course I'm going to endorse Dan Jurdy. The man hired me to build his house. And on top of it, I feel like he was doing great things for our community. And that's how I felt. So I was endorsing him. I felt like he would have been a better district supervisor than you. Not to say that I disliked you. I just felt like he obviously doesn't get pissed if someone doesn't endorse him. He was a much more lower keyed gentleman than you are. So here's the thing. This is the story, right? Lindy Peters, you were upset because I didn't want to endorse you. And I was endorsing Dan Jurdy at the time that he was running for district supervisor. Let me get my words straight here. I can be a little illiterate at times. So here we are, a few years, I don't know how many years later. I run into you at the Columbia Market. The gal asked me to come up to the counter. Apparently you had some stuff on the counter. I wasn't trying to cut in front of you. She asked me to because you walked away. She told you walked away. I turned around to shake your hand, say, how you doing, Lindy? And you said you didn't want to shake my hand because I'm the type of guy who heckles you on social media. Well, now I'm heckling you. I didn't heckle you before. I might have giggled that you got upset back when you didn't, when you got upset that I wouldn't endorse you. I get that. You were upset that I didn't want to endorse you. Totally understand. And I get it. Your feelings got hurt. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. So I turn around to shake your hand at the Columbia Market, and you kind of waved me off and said, I don't shake people's hand that give me crap on social media. So that's the only time I remember kind of giving you crap. I kind of heckled you a little bit. I don't really call that giving you crap. That's just my personal opinion. That could be other people's personal opinion. Maybe some people may not like that I'm even making this video. Who knows? I feel like I should be transparent about our city council members and how they act out in public. So here we are this morning. I go to Starbucks, right? I go to Starbucks. I'm getting a coffee. I'm with one of my fellow firefighter friends over there. We're getting a coffee, and I'm talking with him, and Lindy comes in, and I go, hey, Lindy, you want to shake my hand today, or you want to blow me off again? And he said once again, he did not want to shake someone's hand who gives him crap on social media and doesn't, and I go, well, you know what, Lindy? I mean, I don't dislike you. I do, don't agree with the fact that you don't support local contractors as a city council member. I mean, I totally agree. That's my stance on that. I know you don't. So now we know why, Lindy, you didn't vote for me getting the job out there at the water treatment plant. Now we know why you didn't put your hand up and say, hey, let's have a local contractor like Dana Jess do this job. Let's keep that money local. No, heck no, we're not. You were so upset still about me not endorsing you quite a few years ago when you were trying to run for district supervisor, which personally I don't think you'd make a great district supervisor. Look how you're acting now. You're upset over me not endorsing you. You're saying I'm heckling you online. Now I'm heckling you online. I'm definitely heckling you now. I don't think that represents our city very well. I don't think that a guy who gets upset that he's not endorsed. So we definitely know why you and the one staff member, because they always say staff recommends, right? Remember, staff recommends that we go with this other contractor, and we don't let Mr. Jess get a sub for this job. He made a mistake, didn't put the sub down. So I get it. Hey, you stand behind other people outside of this community. Totally get it, Lindy Peters. So now I'm heckling you. And some people may not agree with this video. They may not like that I'm heckling you right now, but I am heckling you. You don't have to like me, Lindy, but here's the thing. Let's try to keep money local for local contractors. Let's try to give that money local instead of giving it to these outside contractors. Even if you don't like me, let's give it to one of my neighbors. Let's get them kind of involved in these kind of jobs that are coming up on the city website. Let's reach out to local contractors and say, hey, would you like to bid on this job? We'd really like to see, I'd like to see it be where only local contractors get these jobs. Now, let's say a job's outside the scope of what a local contractor can do. I totally get that. But now we know, Lindy Peters, you are not for local contractors, period. I can see it all over your face. So, obviously you don't like me. And I understand that. I'm not always likable. Me doing this is going to make you love me is going to make you love me more. So, just so you know, there's been a lot of great city council members here in our community that have done great things. I'm not going to say you haven't done great things, Lindy, but I am going to say for a guy who, here's the thing. I respect people who work for a living. You know, a guy going to the golf course every single day for 20 plus years, being on city council thank you for giving back to our community. But honestly, I'm for the hard-working backbone people of this community. People that go to work every single day, try to make a living, and aren't sucking off the system. Not saying you're a system sucker, Lindy. I mean, I'm just saying that, you know, not always, I don't know. I mean, I'm just calling it like it is sometimes. That's just the way it goes. Anyways, I'm out.